What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my 212th video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at my fourth YOLOPARK Transformers figure. And here he is. Here we have here is the Transformers YOLOPARK. Here we have here is the Transformers YOLOPARK AMK Series 22CM model kit of Scourge from Transformers Rise of the Beast. So for the package, you got this cover-up artwork, concept artwork of Scourge from the movie, and yeah, you get Scourge here, you get Scourge there. You do get his name Scourge. He's part of the YOLOPARK toy line. Here's the Transformers Tux logo there. He is from Transformers Rise of the Beast, and he was made by he was made by Hasbro. My bad. On the side, you get another artwork image of Scourge. Then you get another artwork image of Scourge. And on the back of the box, you get Scourge and all of his parts right about here. And this is where you get to, like, here are all the parts of Scourge, and you can put them in this robot mode. And there you go. So for the package of Scourge, that's about it. So let me get him out here and see how awesome and Rise of the Beast accurate he actually is. So here is Scourge and all of his parts. So yeah, so here is Scourge out of the package and also with all of his parts. And also he has these parts as well. So there you go. So these are Scourge with all of his parts. He does come with this menu that he usually comes with. As always, I heard these things are actually really easy to put together. So, well, I actually did it with Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Optimus Primal last year, which they're still over there. And now I have Scourge. I get to put him together. So with that down, let's go ahead and put Scourge together. Okay, so we're gonna put Scourge together. First, what you're gonna do, starting off with the upper body, what you wanna do is grab this, and put this together. Just like that. Just squeeze it all the way in. Then you want to grab the chest. You want to grab this chest part here. These two pegs will slot through these holes right about here. You want to just slot these all the way in. And the chest is finally done. Grab the head sculpt. You grab that head sculpt. Then you want to give it a good squeeze. Hold on, I'm trying to get the head to hold. I'm trying to get this neck to hold still. Oh, there we go. There's Scourge. And then we get the smokestacks. You want to grab the smokestacks. I think this one goes on this side. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. I think this one goes on this side. And the other one is the same thing. Goes on this side. Goes on this side as well. And it snaps right in. Then you want to grab the crotch piece and just slide it on here, just like so. And now we got the upper body. I'm gonna double check everything, and it looks like we got the upper body all done. So let's get to the arms. So now we get to the arms. First, what you want to do is go ahead and grab this arm. Will be the right arm for Scourge. What you want to do is go ahead and just put that in. Move this out of the way. Grab this part. And just want to make sure what I'm doing. Want to grab this part and slide it all the way in, just like so. I just want to make sure. Then you want to grab this part want to grab this part and push this all the way through. Then you want to grab his hand, his claw. Well, most likely his sharp ass hand. So you gotta be careful because these things are very pointy. Ah, see? So you wanna slot this part. You wanna slot this part in. Oh, there we go. Until it pops in. And now you got the right arm. Now you got the right arm all completed. Do the same for this one. Want to grab this left arm. Want to grab the left arm. Slot this one in. Grab this part. And you want to grab this part. Want to grab this part and slide that all the way in, just like so. Then you want to grab, Then you want to grab this part and push this all the way through, just like so. Then you want to grab, we got the arm cannon. Then we have the claw. Well, I mean, it's up to you, but for me, I would rather use the claw instead. So, there you go. And now we got the arms all done, so last but not least will be the legs. Okay, so we're going to put the legs together. First, what you want to do is grab this. You want to grab this ankle part right about here. You want to poke, and you want to slide that in just like so. Grab the foot and slide that into place. And just push this down. Then you want to grab this part. You want to grab this part and slide that in till it clicks in. You want to grab this piece right about here and slide it through here. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what I'm doing. There you go. Wait, I think I'm using a wrong part. I think it's this part. Oh, it is this part. So you want to grab this part and just put it here. Yeah, I kind of got mixed up through some of these parts. Well, this part I'm not going to put in just yet. So you want to grab this. You want to grab the ankle and slide it in just like that. Grab this part and you want to slide that all the way in and put it down, straighten it out. Then grab this part, this piece here, and push it all the way in. Then here's the last piece right here, and you want to slide that all the way through. And with these are still going to wait. So what I'll do is I'll probably go ahead and put it. Now we get to put the figure together. You want to slide this one in. You want to slide this leg in. Grab this leg, grab this part right now. Now you can grab this part. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. I think I'm doing this wrong. Actually, let me see. You wanna just slide this all the way in, just like that. You wanna grab this part here and slide that in, just like that. Hopefully I didn't do any incorrections. If I did, then let me know. Oh wait, here's my one incorrection. I put it on the wrong. I probably put it on the wrong side. Give me a sec. And there you go. I'm gonna double check everything, and now you get to put the arms together. Put this arm in. Just be careful. Just slide it and give it a good squeeze. Do the same on this side. Yeah, do the same on this side. Grab this arm. Excuse me. And slide this all the way in. Just like that until it clicks or pops in. And double check. And then you want to like double check everything to make sure we are done. And it looks like, so just want to straighten this guy out real quick. And it looks like we are done. So I'm sorry for some of the incorrections here and there, but I think I did pretty well with this, putting this guy together. So, and when you're done, there you have Scourge in this Rise of the Beast looking robot mode. So here's Scourge in this robot mode, and he looks pretty good. And one thing I forgot to mention at the end of the video, I did buy this figure off of Amazon, and the next figure I'll be getting off of Amazon from YOLOPARK from Rise of the Beast is Cheetor. He's next on my list, and for Rhinox, it's going to be a try. I'm going to try to get Rhinox next. But the next one I'll be getting is Cheetor, since I have Scourge. So here's Scourge in this, here's Scourge in this robot mode, and I gotta say, YOLOPARK and Hasbro really knocked this figure out of the park, and technically, this figure is so badass looking. This has gotta be like one of the most badass villains in the live action Transformers franchise. And yes, this character is like a scary, power hungry villain in Rise of the Beast. So taking a look at the paint details are in this most likely in this gunmetal gray, gunmetal silver, some red parts on here. Well, some red paint on some of these lights. I think these are lights. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't seen the movie since theaters, so it's been a while since I've seen the film. I mean, I watched it a couple of times though. But anyway, here is gunmetal silver, some gunmetal silver, some grays, some red here and there, and I think they did a really good job with the figure. One thing that's my favorite part is the spinal column. The way that the spinal column is colored with this gunmetal silver is really nice. I think the spinal column looks really cool. Smokestacks are really good though. I love the smokestacks. I think these are probably like better than the Studio Series ones that we had. The Studio Series version that had the smokestacks, but these smokestacks are mostly just beats the Studio Series one out of the park. And the way that the shoulders turned out, I love the shoulder panels on this figure. Yes, it's basically accurate to the movie, probably way more accurate than that Studio Series one, which is understandable. The Studio Series version was part of the concept art version. This one is nothing like the concept art version. This one is sort of like the actual movie character from the film. So what else I really liked about this is the chest area. The chest is basically correct, and I like it. And I don't think these are changed by any means. I thought they were changed at first. I mean, And technically, I don't think they're chains right about here. But the rest of the, but what else I like is the tattoos that he had on his arms. And yeah, these are the tattoos, like whenever he kills off an Autobot or a Decepticon or a Predacon or an Autobot Elite Guard, whatever, like etc., then he takes their he takes their insignias and attaches on him like actual tattoos. Like you see all these tattoos on his arms, and these, I love these badass tattoos that would actually stay on his arms like in the movie. So yeah, this character is like a power hungry villain. And he does not take prisoners though. But and also the legs, in my opinion, I like the legs. I love the badass color scheme for the legs, though gunmetal gray and gunmetal silver, and that's that. But I want to talk about the head sculpt. The head sculpt looks really nice. I love the mask. The mask though the mask looks really nice. I love the way that the mask turned out. And I think because it has the Terracon insignia on his mask, this is the mask that he wore throughout the majority of the movie. Then you get some gray for the head sculpt, and mask for the and gunmetal silver for the face. I'm sorry, for the mask. And you do get red for the eyes, by the way. And what's really interesting that you do get the articulated for the fingers, and you got to be very careful because these parts here, I heard they are sharp, and I knew they were right. This is completely sharp. I don't know why they made them too damn sharp. Like, I don't get it. Maybe there was a reason why they made these way too sharp. These parts here are too sharp. Just be careful the way you articulate. And the claws, well, I'm sorry, the hands and the fingers, mostly the fingers, are very sharp. So just be very careful. If you have this figure, just try to be extra aware. Just be careful because this thing actually has sharp nails and sharp things on his fingers. So see. But I do like the way they articulate, so you don't have to do like interchangeable hands for this right hand, but you gotta do it for this left hand. But here's the claw, which I really like. I like the articulation for the claw. You can open this up. You can open it up just like so, and also it can, it can spin just like that. But if you want to change it, you can take this claw off. You want to go ahead and take the claw off. Oh, there we go. And attach, and you want to attach this one on, but in order to do that, you want to open these up. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh. I don't know how. I don't know if there's a peg or like a peg on here for me to put this in, but I'll just leave it for now. I'll fiddle with it later. For now, so I'll just leave it alone. So I guess I'll just leave the claws on for now. But I will say the arm cannon does look pretty cool, but I just wish there was a peg on here. Like, I don't know if the peg is... I don't know why they didn't add a peg on here, which kind of sucks. But it does suck to me that it doesn't have a peg. I mean, you do have a peg on this claw, but why not on the arm cannon, which kind of does suck. But I'm going to just leave the arm cannon alone. But for articulation, he can look up, he can look down, he can look this way, he can look that way, he can move his arm, but he can also move the shoulder panel, move the elbow joint. Like I showed you, his fingers can also move. He can move this arm, his elbow joint. He can move his body. He can move his legs, even though you can't do a split. He can move his knee joints and his ankle joints. But one more accessory that I want to show y'all. Oh, here it is. One accessory I want to show y'all is the blade that he comes with. I think the blade goes on... Oh, there we go. So I figured it out. So the blade actually goes in here, and now there you go. But what's really cool about the figure, one more thing, what's really cool about the figure is you want to pull the mask all the way off. Yeah, and this part actually does, hold on a second. The part of the face does come off. Just be careful when you see, there you go. And I'll just go ahead and just put it back on. And yeah, you can do a switcheroo of his face. Then you want to grab this part and put this one in, and he has on his creepy ass looking badass face. And there you go. This is where where the mask comes off and his face ends up like this. No one will remember this pathetic planet, and no one will remember you. And this is where he takes the mask. This is where the mask comes off, and then his face looks like this. I love the way the face turned out. I like the red for the eyes, and I do like the gray for the face. So the rest of the face on here looks so amazing. That's what I really liked about. I really like the way that YOLOPARK actually gives him this creepy face, this creepy zombie face which was in the movie. So I guess that's that, and I apologize I couldn't put this thing on since there was no peg for this, but it's totally fine. So you want to go ahead and just probably pose him or something, and there you go. Open the claw up, and now he's ready. Now he's ready for action, and now he's ready to kick some ass. And that is pretty much it for the Scourge figure from YOLOPARK. And I gotta say, this is by far, in my opinion, one of the best YOLOPARK figures I ever looked at. So I guess that's pretty much wraps it up, and I will get Cheetor really, really soon. And I guess that's pretty much it for Scourge. There's nothing much else to say, so be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.